Okay, that was a long introduction. I'm hoping that the presentation is much shorter than that. So essentially, we have seen a lot of inspiring presentations today, a lot of inspiring thoughts on brands, how brands are built, and so on. And your presentation was excellent. So having said that, we were thinking as to what is it that Millward Brown as a company should be presenting at this very esteemed forum. Working with a company which believes in growing great brands, partnering great brands, it set me thinking, what is it that one should be presenting here? And we got, my inspiration really came from one of the brands which is in our top 10 brands globally as far as the brand value is concerned. So this is about Amazon and what Kindle did. Amazon did with Kindle. It really disrupted many categories, many myths as to how the book should be read. Should it be a paperback? It really revolutionized everything. And with that inspiring growth which Amazon got, today, in somewhere around 2010, I think Amazon sold more e-books rather than the paperbacks. Now that itself is showing how the entire disruption happened, how we differentiated from the Amazon perspective. Going further, the same thing had happened somewhere in 1439 when the first printing press was introduced by Gutenberg somewhere in Europe. Actually, he was a German goldsmith. And what he did to the world was absolutely amazing. That's really when the modern society started. With the printing press, really what happened was the book started getting printed, knowledge, information started getting shared across Europe, across several different continents eventually. And that brought together what we call today is mass communication. That was really the first step of mass communication. Having said that, this is just one little story. Every brand has its own very sweet, very different kind of a story, which is inspiring. Now, what we would like to do is uncover some of those brand building stories. So I would like to tell stories about some of these brands which we have seen across several continents, across several categories. And before spinning that yarn, the stories, all of us love it, right? The rags to the riches stories, the bird to the end kind of a story. But before that specific thing, there are two specific stories which we really like. And those stories are about really growing up and staying young. And all brands want to make it big when they get launched, when they get introduced. It is equally difficult, and given that we've been seeing several brands, it's equally difficult for all brands to stay young because the consumers are changing, the media is changing, the way in which marketing is, the way in which the marketing rules are happening, they are changing. So consumers themselves are thinking about different things. The competition which used to be yesterday is no more the same. Today the competition can come from any other category. I mean, the classical example is a mobile phone which really competes in every category, whether it is book category, whether it is a projector category, or it is music. So it is retelling the stories of how marketing should be. And from that perspective, every brand which has achieved success needs to stay young by modifying the tales, the way in which it grew up, the way in which it needs to adjust to the new realities. What we have with Millward Brown is a fantastic treasure trove of brands, information on brands. And the stories which I'm going to kind of narrate to you are essentially from here. Brandsy is the single largest brand equity database in the world. It has more than 11,000 brands, data which across longitudinal from 1998, so we can really trace the history of every brand, across 300 plus category, 20 plus countries, 50 markets. So we are really talking about a huge database with 2 million respondents. Every year we kind of measure about 150,000. So you can imagine the kind of information which is there. Based on that information which we get from the consumer, we marry it with the financial data as to how much is the market capitalization, the earnings, profitability, etc., to get what is the brand value of each of those brands.